Welcome back to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast. And in case you're just joining us, you're listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast with Emmy, Hikins, and Trevor Gear.
Some creatures being spoken to. Now, there's a great book, and funnily enough, so I heard someone talking about this about 3 or 4 weeks ago on TV, and they said pretty much what I'm saying, that if you read a book like that, as well as other books, you get a picture at how things are hushed up and so on, but there's lots of evidence of that the ground there was radioactivity, and a great mark on the ground where this thing was supposed to have landed. Now, as I say, I don't want to go down this road too much, because I also have an open mind, and I think, well, yeah, although there's a lot of convincing evidence, the bottom line is until something becomes really mainstream and we are told the truth, then you still have to say, I can't be 100% sure. But on balance, I certainly think there's aliens in the universe. And I do pretty much believe that they have visited this Earth. And there's a lot more I could say, but I won't obviously say it now, about what I think has happened. Yeah, interesting subject.
It is. Divides opinions, doesn't it?
It divides opinions, yeah.
Absolutely. It does, yeah. Well, I don't believe in aliens, so but I respect people that believe in aliens, because it takes guts to actually believe in something that a lot of people think don't exist, so that's bravery. Now, cryptocurrency, what do you make of it?
Yeah, well, it's a difficult one, really. Bitcoin and these other things, it seems that some people make a lot of money out of it. I actually responded, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago to an advert which appeared to be by a financial man on television who was quite well known. I forget his name. I say appears to be because I do wonder if AI, artificial intelligence, nowadays is kind of used to very much say to people that this is that famous person, the money man or somebody else, and they're saying, look, the government don't want people to know this, but if you do this, you invest £200 or £250 in Bitcoin, etc., it will kind of grow week by week by week. Now, perhaps there are some people who have evidence of that. What I found in my case, and it seemed very authentic, the whole advert I saw, was that within a couple of days of sending this money, I was getting calls 2-3 times a day from various places who were keen to kind of sign me up for more stuff. And they were going to do this with that investment, and I was going to get that. I mean, I never did it to think I'd make much money, but it was another way of saving. We'd come back to that. Yeah. But anyway, the upshot was I managed to get the money back 6 months later, having been deluged with phone calls. That went on for 2 or 3 years, people phoning, there's still some money on your Bitcoin account, we can do this for you. And I got to the point where I just blocked these calls because it was becoming a real pain. So that was not a great example for me of what that is about. Whether or not it will become more mainstream, I don't know. And of course, it's sometimes difficult to understand because although largely it's kind of a hypothetical means of currency, there are also such things as Bitcoin as one example of cryptocurrency. There are, and some people actually possess this. So it will be a currency to sit alongside the more traditional currencies. But yeah, I don't think I would be investing in Bitcoin, but that's not, again, it's not financial advice to anybody else. If someone thinks give it a go, they should do it. But don't come to me for advice because my own limited experience of that was not great. But that doesn't mean it doesn't work for some people. I'm sure it does.
Yeah.
But yeah, not something I would now get involved in.
No. I've never been involved in Bitcoin. I do have a Bitcoin wallet, but I've never used it. It's empty.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, I don't know how I got it, but it's empty. So I check it. Sometimes they send me an email saying, "Oh, policy changes and blah blah blah." So I'll read through it, and I think, nah, I want to be able to see my money.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, well,
Absolutely right. Yeah.
yeah. So, what is success? Oh, all right, sorry. What is a successful man to you? What is a successful man to Trevor Gear? When they say this man is a successful man, what does it mean to you?
Yeah, it's a very good question. What is a successful man? I suppose our society.
We're going to take a short break now. We're back shortly. You've been listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show with Trevor Gear and Emmy Hikins. The Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast is looking for sponsors. If you're a company out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you provide, please get in touch with Deepstuff Radio Podcast on info@deepstuffrecords.com, or to use the contact form on our website to contact us, please visit radio.deepstuffrecords.com. Also, if you're looking to get involved on the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast, reach out via our Deepstuff Radio Facebook page. Thank you.